How would you like to do a better job of selecting the right product owner for your Agile Scrum projects? How much would that be worth to you? So I'm going to talk to you about some common pitfalls that people fall into when they select a product owner for their project. My name is Tim McDearman. I'm a senior IT project manager. I live in the beautiful city of Tampa Bay, where there is a surprising amount of beautiful outdoor locations. As an example, I'm standing here in a park called John Chestnut Senior Park, standing next to this beautiful lake at the sunset. You can see the sun going down on the lake behind me, etc. That's where I'm at today. All right. Product owners, what are some common problems that you experience with product owners that have been poorly chosen? A product owner role in Scrum is a very misunderstood and undervalued role in Scrum. It's actually the most important, and it's the most powerful role in Scrum. They have the most power. They choose the direction and the strategy for the entire project, and they prioritize things. So they have the most power. The Scrum Master really is just a coach and facilitator. That's it. They don't really have any power at all. And that's a common misunderstanding, I think, between the two roles in Scrum. It causes problems. So here are some pitfalls. Usually, the product owner, they'll give it to like a BA type of a person. That doesn't really work very well. The product owner needs to be a powerful person, a person of high position over on the business side. That person, the product owner, needs to have the power to set up the environment for the development team to work in. They need to set up an environment that is conducive to success of the project, and that takes power. They have to have the power to get the right people onto the project. They have to have the power to get the right Scrum Master, etc. And then they also, during the execution of the project, they have to have the power to bulldoze over any political log jams that might come up, etc., like interdepartmental rivalries, etc. So you want to choose a product owner that has the right power. If they don't have it at the start, they need to be empowered before, or some very soon during the project, or they need to be replaced. They simply need to be replaced with somebody who does have that kind of a power and authority. All right. Another big problem is they are often overworked. And this goes back to the misunderstanding about what the product owner role is about and what they're supposed to do. So they get overworked, they become a bottleneck in the flow of value for that particular project. If they're overworked, they're slow in responding to things, including critical things. So ensure a product owner really only needs to have only one project, not multiple. I've never seen that though. They're always on multiple projects and having to multitask, and that is a huge problem when you're trying to get a sprint completed in time and you're running into issues, etc. Next problem, distance. A product owner needs to be readily available to the dev team and the Scrum Master, etc. If there is too much distance between the group and the product owner, that can cause miscommunications and can slow communication down greatly due to the distance. And the team only moves as fast as it can communicate, especially with the product owner. The team needs quick answers to keep the workflow moving forward. And it also can cause mistrust. You know, you tend to trust the people that you spend the most time with. The people you rarely see, you kind of doubt their motives, etc. So it's important to have trust with your product owner and your dev team. So if you do have a remote product owner, then they should at least be present during the beginning of the sprint and present at the end of the sprint, but possibly absent or away, distance away during the execution of the sprint. But they need to at least be present during the sprint planning and present during the demo and present during the retrospective, etc. So at the beginning and the end. All right, and there's other things we could talk about here. The product owner is a very misunderstood role. I would recommend having the Scrum Master and the product owner sit down together at the beginning of a new relationship between the two of them and define specifically what the product owner role is, what the expectations are for the product owner role, and then the product owner can define his expectations for the Scrum Master, etc. And they could kind of work out a working agreement, figure out they're going to work together. Do that at the beginning of the relationship to iron out a lot of these difficulties. Okay, that's it. The sun is going down, so the park is going to close. So I need to get out of here very quickly, or else they'll lock me in. I hope you like this video. If you like it, then click on like. If you have any questions, put them in the comments, or I hope you will find this video worth sharing. So share it. Thank you.